This is a bit more serious exercise. The reason for this is because I'm drawing from my experiences with my mom's parents when she was hit by a train. It was a very horrific accident. And anytime that I think of an accident, I actually think of my mom's accident, when she was. So when you're creating this story, obviously it involves a car, and you can involve two or three or four or five cars, it doesn't matter. The cars hit each other and hit a post, it doesn't matter. I'm drawing from my mom's experience. She drove over the train tracks, she was hit by the train. And she was the only passenger in the car. But what if you were to add a second passenger? What would that look like? But again, I'm only drawing from my mom's accident. Maybe you experienced an accident yourself, or you've seen an accident. Why don't you draw from those to help you build this concept? We're going to have two different types of exercises. The first exercise is for us to create a story that doesn't show you inside the vehicle, but actually outside, seeing exactly what's happening on the street below. This way you can set up the scene a lot better. For example, let's say if you were to drive and you stopped at a light on a four-way stop. You stopped and it turned green, so you decided to go. But some moron from the right side actually drove past and ran the red light and actually collided with you. So how can you establish that and show it? First of all, remember, you are not inside the car, so do not show yourself driving the car. This is all points of views from all around the scene. Also think about different types of vehicles. For example, in my mom's accident, she was driving kind of a sportish car. So this classifier, the three-hand shape, I wasn't really satisfied with that. So I decided to change it and use a different classifier. What if the car was struck by a semi-truck? Sizes alone are different. So how can you show that? So create new classifiers in showing the story. But you have to remember, you are outside of the vehicle. The second exercise is going to blend all of these together, where you can show inside the vehicle what happened in there. Be creative with that. Maybe the steering wheel got bent, or the window got shattered. All these different things. Plus, what happened out in the scenery around it. So again, the first video and exercise is going to be outside of the vehicle. What happened there? To help you build the concept for you inside the vehicle and blend it all together. to pull from was from a newspaper clipping. It was a picture of a car. So I was able to draw from the stories that my parents would tell me. Also, we cannot forget about subjective nature, as far as my own experiences. And it doesn't matter if I've seen an accident in person or not. I might have gotten it from TV. Now, TV doesn't necessarily normally follow reality, but it's still something that you can draw from to build the picture and the concept. For example, I signed this. The car almost tipping over on its side. It went from flat to almost tipping over. I believe that would be the appropriate physics to use. And then with it finally being pushed aside. Also, I did this to try and stop the locomotive. Now, honestly, it wouldn't do that. It wouldn't leave the tracks and then slam back down to actually stop. But it still shows the concept. So you can bend that reality there. And also, the train didn't stop just then. The train continued to push forward until it finally came to a halt. Also, I had to set up the scene. I had to set up the accident site. And that's a technique that's called from general to detail. That you can place things appropriately. And so the audience isn't confused at what hit what, where was the accident, all those things. So it's clear that a train hit a vehicle. So it's important to remember that technique, from general to detail. And that'll help you with your placement and your 3D spacing.